Hi, my name is Pallavi. I'll go through the implementation of practice problem 5 using Spring and Hibernate. I have created a new project and I have created a new package in which I have imported all the classes, book, driver, media and driver classes. Also, I have imported all the needed jars for Spring and Hibernate. So to process the book class, I'm using configuration files and that is book.hbm.xml, and for to process DVD class I'm using annotations. So this is my Hibernate CFG XML where all the details about connection configuration are given, and I'm using this property create drop to create the tables and drop them at the end of every session. And for book class, it's extending media, so to inherit the properties of media I'm going to use this annotation. And in my book class, this is going to be my primary key for the table which I'm going to create using book. So I have indicated that using id attribute as id annotation. And for DVD class I have mentioned it as an entity to indicate that it's going to be a table, and this is the table name which I'll be creating, and this is the annotation to indicate that it is going to store in the table as a column. And so this is my Hibernate class which I have created, where I'm initializing session factory, and this is the code to save the book and DVD. And this is my driver class where I'm persisting four books like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 DVDs. um, Now if I go to SQL bench, this is my schema as you see. Okay, I'll drop the schema which is already existing. So I'll create a new schema. I'll use the schema, and as you see there are no tables currently. Now I'm going to run this driver class. So if I go to SQL bench again and if I see the tables, there are two tables which are created, and if I see the records, so there are 4 records in book table and 6 records in DVD table. That's about the Hibernate. And coming to Spring, I have implemented Spring also in the same project, and this is my Spring XML file where I have created a book bean using the book model. And this is my title as the first name, and this is author is given the last name. And this is called setter injection because I am using setters and getters of the corresponding attributes. And this is through constructor injection where I'm giving the values to the respective arguments. In my book class I have a default constructor and an overloaded constructor. So the construct if I execute these two again, as you see that I got my output for the setter injection as Pallavi Madasu, and for constructor injection it's Pallavi 1 Madasu 2. That's what the values I have given in the XML file. That's all from my side. Thank you.